is that Arlington is one of the few places in the country to use ranked choice voting. It's being used right now for the first time in the Democratic primary to decide 2 seats on the county board. So how does it work? We did some digging to verify. Our sources for this are the Arlington County Department of Voter Registration and Elections and Fair Vote, a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization based in Tacoma Park that advocates for election reform across the country. Here's how ranked choice voting works. First, instead of picking just one candidate, voters rank them, so your second choice may be just as important as your first choice. Ballots are counted in rounds. For one candidate, it's a race to 50% of the vote. But in Arlington, with 2 county board seats open, it's a race to 33% plus 1 vote. The first round just focuses on first choice. If a candidate reaches that 33%, they snag a seat. But that second seat is still up for grabs. The candidate with the fewest number of votes is eliminated. But the ballots of everyone who chose that candidate as their first pick get counted again with a focus on their second choice. Those votes get added to the candidate still in the running. This process repeats until someone reaches that 33% to win that second seat.
That's a lot to hold on to.
Yeah, there's a lot of information right there. So because it's the county's first time using ranked choice voting, we are expecting there might be some mistakes.
Right, so we reached out to Arlington County to find out if there have been more of those so-called, what they call spoiled ballots this round. And here's what they tell us. So far for early voting, 2.5% of the mail-in ballots and 6% of the in-person ballots were marked spoiled or marked incorrectly. That's not to say that ranked choice voting is what caused all those incorrect ballots. According to the county election officials, in-person voters' ballots can be rejected by the scanner if they overwrote or if they cast a blank ballot or if they rank the same candidate more than once. That's why this is so important to kind of figure out how it goes forward. The county tells us that voters mark their ballots incorrectly every election. And while the rate is a little higher than normal, it's still pretty small.
Yeah, and if you want to practice casting your ranked choice ballot before heading to the polls on Tuesday, you can do that. Arlington Elections have set up a practice ballot on their website. You can rank your favorite ice cream flavor to get a feel for how ranked choice voting works. We have a link to that page on our website, WUSA9.com.